Today we're going to talk about what plants need to grow. So how do they get from that little tiny seed all the way to a big beautiful flower or tree or whatever type of plant they are. Now in Zinnia's flower garden that we read this week, we kind of got an understanding of some things that she needed, but today we're going to put it together. Now I know some of you have these pieces at home with you. I don't remember if I put it on for this date or a later date. If I did, that's okay. If you want to pause, maybe grab them now, go for it. If you want to do it later, totally fine. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what plants need. Okay, so the first thing I have is just I got a piece of paper. You can use white, it's totally fine. I just had blue, so I just grabbed a blue piece of paper. Then what I did was the first thing that they need is soil. So plants need soil, so I just cut a white piece of paper and I colored it brown, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue it on my paper. I might cut it a little bit smaller, just like this. I'm going to put glue on the back of it. Hit my glue stick. Put glue all on the back. Like this. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it down on the bottom. Perfect. Okay, so plants need soil. So now I'm going to make my plant though. So so this was part of the package. It's white, so then you have to color it green. It's the stem and the leaves, right? This actually might be with the parts of the plant, and I think what I'm going to do is I think I had you guys just do it together, so that's fine. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue down the stem. Like this. And then I have, what are these called? Leaves, very good. So then I'm going to glue down my 2 leaves that I've colored green. Like this, okay? Now I'm going to glue down the flower part. You can color whatever color you want, whatever color your flower wants to be. I picked a beautiful pinkish purple. Okay, so here's my flower. So the first thing that we said that the plant needed was soil. What's another thing that plants need? They need sunlight. Very good. So you're going to want to go ahead and grab your sun and color it yellow. And then I'm going to go ahead and put glue on the back of my sun. I didn't need all this glue on there. Okay, there's my sun. And then it needs one more thing. So sunlight needs air, which is just always around us. It needs soil. It needs sunlight. And it also needs what? Water. Very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue down some rain. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I left my cloud white because clouds are white. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little glue in the top corner and glue them down like that. And then I have 3 little raindrops that I'll have coming down out of the cloud that I colored blue for the water that the plant needs. Okay, perfect. Doesn't need to look like this. You can put it in however order you want. All right, so now we're going to label the 4 things that plants need. They need air, water, soil, and sunlight. So sunlight. Sunlight is something that plants need. Where does the sunlight come from? The sun. Very good. So I'm going to go ahead and label sunlight right by the sun. Like that. Perfect. Okay. It also needs soil. Where is the soil? Good. Down here. It's the brown dirt. That's the soil. It also needs water. Where's the water coming from? The cloud, the rain. Very, very good. And then the last thing that plants need is something that we can't see. It's air. And that we need air too. And that's just all around us. It's not something we can see or put into our picture. It's just everywhere. So you could put air wherever you want. I'm going to put it right there. But it can go anywhere you want. All right. Awesome job talking about what plants need. We will keep talking about what plants need all month.